put everything in a shoebox. And that's how he done his bomb. He set them off and they, I don't know if I ever caught him or not, but I know they told us to pack a lunch and carry it in a shoebox. So what are you going to do with it after you got through eating? Just let the box sit there?
Yeah.
Throw it in the garbage and then somebody finds it in there and turns you in because you put a box in the garbage? Yeah. Somebody wasn't too bright on that.
Well, yeah, well, sometimes it scratches your head, make you scratch your head and wonder, what somebody's thinking.
Yeah.
So what year was your senior trip?
What's that?
What year was your senior trip?
57.
You went by train?
Yeah.
From...
Air-conditioned train.
Oh yeah? From... Where did you get on the train?
In
Olean? Oh, you came up to Buffalo and got on the train there?
Yeah. New York.
So they bused you from Frankville to Buffalo?
Yeah.
How long was it? How long was your senior trip?
2 days.
Really? That whole trip for 2 days?
Yep. Went down on a Friday and then come back on
Sunday.
Monday, I think it was.
Did you get out to the Statue of Liberty?
Yeah.
Did you get in it?
Barely.
What do you mean barely?
We started, it was such a madhouse, you couldn't get in the elevator to get up into the skirt. I had to walk from the base all the way up.
Was the arm closed at that point? Was the arm closed?
No.
It was still open then?
It was such a madhouse, a single stairway, yeah. One side up and one side down, I've got it.
Must have stunk in there with all the people. Must have stunk in there with all the people.
It was tight. And we never got any further than in the base of it, actually. The ferry that took us over there. Guy stood there bailing water. The upper deck was floating in water.
Oh, was it a rainy, nasty day?
No, it was a nice day. The whole boat was leaking so much water. It was up over in the back and it was over the deck.
Oh, really?
And we went up in the Statue of Liberty, but you couldn't see nothing there.
Where else did you go when you were out there?
I don't know now. It's been so long. I can't remember. Got to see it.
Did you go to the Empire State Building?
Yeah, went up in there, but we couldn't see nothing because the ground, it was so foggy.
You got in there in the morning?
We couldn't see nothing. They told us not to throw any pennies over the side because they fall fast enough to kill somebody on the ground. But
what? Yeah, they will.
Then we went to a Broadway play.
That's why on the Empire's on the World Trade Center they had nets along the outside. So if anybody got the smart idea to throw anything off, nets would catch it.
Yeah, but when somebody threw them over, they just kind of like floated over.
Yeah.
They didn't start to fall until they got down a ways. I guess too light to.
Well, it depended on how much the wind was blowing.
True. And they went in to see the play damn Yankees. And then we went up to Radio City Music Hall. See the Rockettes. I don't know what all was going on there. And then we went to this radio was that time was big where they showed us how they made all the movies and not movies but the radio shows, how they made the sound effects and the sounds of horses and the sounds of gunfire everything else. It's been so long since I've been, can't remember much of it anymore.
Yeah, I've been to New York City like 5 times now. I've never gotten out to the Statue of Liberty.
It's a mob.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I mean, because when Jim and I went out, I mean, we went out first thing in the morning time frame. I mean, because
First thing Sunday morning is the best time to drive around in the city
Yeah, yeah.
because there's nobody out then. But I'd like to go on out there and drove around with a car instead of a truck and see what it was like. But I didn't have. I wouldn't want to go back out there with a truck again.
No.
It was one morning I got down.